good morning to you all, and we're going to begin with this. As we dive into award season, Bradley Cooper is making history this morning. The British Academy of Film and Television Arts, or BAFTA, announcing its annual list of nominees, and Cooper has 5 of them. Congratulations, Bradley. That is the most in BAFTA's 72-year history. Cooper, of course, nabbing all of those noms for A Star Is Born, one for Best Film, another for Leading Actor, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Original Music. The previous record held by George Clooney. That was in 2005. He was up for 4 awards, but that was for 2 films. You might remember Strahan and Good Night and Good Luck. And speaking of good luck, we're wishing Bradley Cooper just that for both the BAFTAs and the Oscars. And I don't want to leave out Lady Gaga. She, too, is nominated for 2 BAFTAs, one for Best Actress and another for Original Music.
Great. Deserved. But it's amazing, 5 in 72 years is a record.
Yeah, couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Exactly.
Also in pop news this morning, supermodel Ashley Graham has revolutionized the modeling business and beauty standards around the world. And now, she wants to become America's next big mogul. Graham is on the cover, who doesn't, frankly? Graham is on the cover of the new Elle magazine, and inside she says when it comes to her own happiness, quote, "It doesn't equate to kids. Kids will come when they come. Happiness right now is just being with my husband and building my business." She goes on to say in the article, it's healthy for women to talk about the deals they're doing, saying, quote, "It's always been very hush-hush and competitive. Then one day, a bunch of my friends and I started talking, and we were like, oh, snap, that's how much you make? You empower each other." Strong words, everyone, from a wise woman.
Goes a long way.
It does, right? If we're all keeping it from each other, we can't rise up.
Get it, girls.
All right. Also in the news this morning, peace and love will be around this summer, 50 years after the mother of all music festivals, Woodstock, debuted in 1969. One of the original organizers is telling us to break out your best bohemian garb and head upstate. So far, more than 40 performers have been booked.
Wow.
And this time there will be a cross-section of musical genres, from hip-hop to rock to some of the biggest pop artists out there. And they hope to book some of the classic bands that played at the original festival, like the Grateful Dead, now with John Mayer. And if you haven't seen them, please do. He's amazing. The Who, Creedence Clearwater Revival, just to name a few. Organizers want those who were at the first one to come back. They want the younger generation to be a part of this legendary event. Woodstock 50 will take place on August 16th through the 18th in upstate New York. You heard it here first.
Sounds like fun.
It's cool. It's cool. All right, and finally, America has a problem, but it doesn't seem like a problem to me. Turns out we have too much cheese in our country. Yes, give it up for cheese, everybody. Big round of applause. All types. This, even though we've never been hungrier for the dairy delight. On average, we have learned overnight, U.S. cheese eaters consume 35 pounds per year.
Wow.
But right now, something is not Gouda. I have such a, will you just be my audience? According to the Agriculture Department, we're sitting on more than 1.4 billion pounds of excess cheese. Most of it happens to be Swiss for some reason. One major reason for the surplus of slices, the slowdown demand for milk. So farmers are using their extra milk to make more cheese. Cheese! Someone just screamed out cheese.
That was the best laugh you ever done.
Fonzie wants to do a chant for cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. You're welcome, George.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.